everyone, Crow here, and I want to do just a quick pinball machine update since I had some questions about that not so recently ago, but I can now make a video about this. I really haven't done too much with this yet. I'm still waiting for pieces, but yeah, as we see it here, I've got the glass off here, and it's actually right down here on the side here. So yeah, this one has the glass you take off, and it's got this wood thing. You pull it out, and basically, yeah, I could do that right now. There's this latch here. You can pull it out. There we go. Swing the door open and see all the electronic goodies inside. But yeah, I got like mostly everything. The one thing I'm waiting for are, I got all my crap on here. I'm waiting for the replacements for those flippers before I start pulling it apart and really start working on it. I did get the rubber kit, but I only put the rubbers around the outer flippers just because it didn't have any rubber to begin with. So I did that. There were also the couple lights back there that are replaced. In fact, well, and I did get a couple other things too I've been messing around with. I got these LED lights here. I was kind of messing around with them in the backboard, and actually got another problem with these that I'll kind of show. It's kind of odd. These are the old ones I replaced. Also got these concave LED lights that don't shine any light out the tops. They shine them out the sides, and I'll show you why I got those. I wasn't going to do LED lights for the whole machine, but I actually found these really, really cheap. We're talking like 49 cents a bulb, and I was not going to pass that up. The other problem, if you remember, I was having was with this display. I don't even have a display in here. I took it out. Actually, I didn't put this in any other videos, but let's see. This is the display that was in there. You can see it real good. And the problem was that the display wasn't showing anything at all. So I actually found another display on eBay, and I bought it. But I didn't think it was working too good. They said there was a couple problems, but it was really cheap, so I bought it anyway. And I actually, because I thought it might have been the board, and it was really cheap enough. And what I did was I swapped these two displays. And the problem with this display is that the last two numbers don't show. And is this the one? No, actually, when I swapped them, they're up here. And you're probably not going to be able to see this at all, but there's some darkened marks up at the top of these two displays, so they don't work. Something wrong with the glass itself. But the rest of the digits worked. So I switched them, and it was the same issue. The glass on the other one still wouldn't show, but all of them except for this one showed. So I knew it was the glass. I didn't think it wasn't anything with the boards. So what I needed was a new glass, and I was kind of hesitant about it because of how much I was going to pay for it. So I paid $50 for this thing, and this is actually from a Stern machine, but the glass is entirely compatible. All I need to do is desolder these out, take it out, and swap it out with one of these, and it should work fine. I just got this the other day, so I haven't had time to work on that at all or anything. So that's what I'm going to do with this. Now I'll turn the machine on and kind of show you these LED lights. Makes a big difference. The first thing I'm going to show you is in the middle. It's a lot brighter, a lot brighter. You can actually see the guy's head in the middle. So I thought that was just awesome. And if you look back here, you can see the tunnel, the light tunnel, which is it's really, really cool. And I'm using actually the concave ones for that, so it's not showing shooting any light out the tops. It's just really bright light out the sides, and that is just awesome. You can see that guy's head crystal. You couldn't see it at all with the other lights. Now I'm going to turn on the light test, so you're going to hear some clicking from the relay constantly switching, and I'll show you the other lights that I put in comparison to the regular bulbs. There we go. We got the light test here, and you can instantly tell which ones are LED lights and which ones aren't. Yeah, LED, not LED. LED, not LED. Now you may be wondering, why didn't I just replace all of these? Well, that is one of the issues I'm having. We'll take this bulb out, for example, and we will replace it with one of these LED lights. And it doesn't work for whatever reason. And the same is true with all the rest of them. So I have to figure out if it's something with the socket or something with the wiring. It's not providing enough power to light the LED, but there is enough power to light the incandescent. So I thought that was just a weird problem. And it's weird, and it's all the same strip. It's just different wires for the positive. It's all along the same ground. So when I actually take this apart, I have to look at that and see if there's... I also have to take, in order to get all the rest of these lights behind here, I have to take off this neon light, and I have to unscrew this plastic molding around here so I can get to the rest of these lights. So that'll be a little bit of a job. I got the ones on the inside because I could actually remove the plate from the other side, and I was able to unscrew them there. So yeah, all of these worked on the inside. And I'm hitting the flippers. You can see them like flipping there, but for some reason I have to go through the other test to light the other lights. There we go. And this is just hitting all the relays. So you can see that all the other lights, and you could see it when it was in the demo mode. So all those other lights work just fine. And I'm going to go back to the beginning, and you can see that, yeah, it works fine. So just, I had, when I went to Fry's earlier in the month, I actually picked up the other light bulbs to light those numbers back there. So everything under here is lit, but I'm going to replace them with LEDs. Hopefully it's just these down here that I have problems with the with the LED lights, and hopefully it's kind of an easy fix. So basically that's all the problems I'm having with this currently, in addition to the other problems, which is the sound and this thing that raises up and down, not going up and down at the right time. And I think the sound in that issue might be able to be killed with one stone. So for example, if I do the sound test, which is number 5, it's going to make weird noise. Yeah, it should not be making that noise. And if I actually go to try and play the game, the guy's voice is fine. Let's see, I have to put a credit in there, and you can hear it right away. So the guy makes a sound, and I don't know if you could hear it in the background, but it's making a weird buzzing noise. But the weird thing is that eventually, sometimes, it goes back to normal and works just fine. And occasionally, I've gotten the thing to work, and it's actually working now. See, sometimes it goes down. It's supposed to be up every time, but this time it stayed up. Let's see, I'm just kind of see if it stays that way. So we'll drain the second ball. And it's actually working now. And actually there's another problem tied with this, and that is in conjunction with after the third ball, you get bonus time. And the bonus time is for a 4th ball. So you get to play a 4th bonus ball for a certain amount of time, depending on how good you do on the 3rd ball. But if this thing isn't working, your time counter never goes down on the 4th ball. So I've actually changed the settings in the game to eliminate that extra ball mode because of this problem. But hopefully I could get that all fixed and actually have this game running the way I want it to run, basically. So yeah, I thought I'd just make this update, and it turned out not to be quick at all because I see I'm at the 9-minute mark already. So I will cut this I cut this video down now with a zoom in on that. It's awesome. See you all next time. Bye.
You've got mail. Pattern baldness.